Doja Cat never comes up in a sentence for many good reasons these days. It's usually about her doing something people find scary and questionable. The performer has been scaring people for about a year now, and people are wondering if she's being influenced by drugs or if it's all some sort of devil worship. Is Doja Cat still here with us? Has she sold her soul to the devil? What exactly is going on with the rumors? Doja Cat has been a versatile artist for the longest time, seamlessly switching between rap and other genres of music. Sometimes she's popifying the room, like in her hit song Say So. Other times she's turning heads with sensual tunes like Need to Know. As versatile as she is with her music, it's the same way as she is versatile with her style. Doja Cat is not afraid to look like a Hollywood stereotypical nerd today and an absolute goddess of a woman the next. But in her versatility, many people have raised their eyebrows trying to understand if this is versatility or something symbolic. So, at what point did people start accusing Doja Cat of being a devil worshiper? We can trace it back to 2022, when the Say So singer decided to try something new with her look. It started with a video of her training in the gym and looking like she had lost weight drastically. We don't know the exact figures of her weight before and now, but the reduction was drastic and very noticeable. One of the reasons people loved her dearly was how unashamed she was about her body and being thick. But fans started to feel some sort of betrayal when she started to lose weight. Some comedians even made fun of the change in their skits, which led to people bullying her in her comments section on social media. It was evident that her fans felt entitled to her body and expected her to ask for permission before doing whatever she liked about her body. During the period she lost weight, Doja Cat also did a breast reduction surgery. Now, all these decisions are not anybody's business or something she had to discuss with anybody. But people kept hassling and harassing her for her new body like she was an object for their viewing pleasure, making her explain. Doja revealed that she had never been comfortable about her boob size, so she decided to go smaller. For her weight, she didn't spend her time trying to make people understand why she would want to hit the gym to get fit. Fans lack boundaries, which is not just evident in Doja's life, but also in the lives of other celebrities. In the early part of 2024, fans hassled Ariana Grande over her weight loss journey and even started calling her derogatory names. She had to explain that she had health issues that were making her lose weight. The same thing happened with Selena Gomez when she started adding weight, and people started making assumptions too. They ignored the fact that she had lupus, which may have caused a possible water retention problem. Even if none of the celebrities above had health issues, why should their bodily changes be that much of a discussion? Anyway, after Doja lost weight, she also went bald and shaved her eyebrows in the process. When she unveiled her new haircut on Instagram, people were asking questions like if she was on drugs or going through hard times. Some of the concerns were genuine, especially when you look back to late 2022, when she revealed that she was tired of music. Doja had been on a tour for a major part of 2022, and in a picture she posted, she seemed tired. When one of her fans pointed out that she looked exhausted, she confirmed it and said she was going to take a break soon. However, she wasn't going to catch that break easily. Doja Cat is not an entirely private person, but she most times keeps her personal life out of the internet. But people found out who she was dating in 2023 and the internet went berserk. Her boyfriend was Jay Cyrus, a skit maker that went viral during the days of Vine. But why did people seem to have so much beef with her man? After Vine was shut down, Jay Cyrus transitioned his career to streaming and grew a small but consistent following on Twitch. But his female moderators complained of his inappropriate behavior towards them. It was also revealed that he was texting girls that were significantly younger than he was and talking to them inappropriately. In a now deleted apology, he took responsibility for his actions and assured people that he was working on himself. When fans of Doja found out that she was dating Cyrus, they got angry, accusing him of being a pedophile. They wanted her to apologize to them and his victims, considering she was talking to them harshly as they were coming out. However, she responded with a tweet saying, "I don't give a what you think about my personal life. I never have and never will give a what you think about me or my personal life. Goodbye and good riddance, miserable Haha." Her fans were angry that she was associating herself with Cyrus. But do celebrities need to do everything that is asked of them? When she released that tweet, some of her fan pages deactivated the accounts they had created in honor of her, and she didn't mind. In fact, Everything anybody said about her was met with scrutiny by Doja herself. Her fans started calling themselves kittens, and she got wind of it around this same period. She then told them that her real fan base doesn't have her name, and if they feel the need to call themselves by a name, then they need to get off their phones and help their parents around the house. A fan told her to apologize and say she loved them, but Doja doubled down on her statement, telling the fan she didn't have to because she didn't know them. The same fan then felt it was necessary to remind her that she was only Doja Cat because her fans decided to listen to her. She then told the fan that they didn't have to listen to her, which led to the deactivation of the fan page that was being run by the fan. Amidst the war of words with her fan, over 900,000 people unfollowed her on Instagram, reducing her follower count to 25.1 million. She claimed that it felt like a huge weight had been lifted off her shoulders, and she wanted more people to unfollow her. Then, Doja Cat went ahead to release Paint the Town Red in 2023, and the internet went wild with rumors of her selling her soul for sure. But what about the song was so demonic that made people believe she was now a member of the Illuminati? The music video. The music video was the scariest part of the song for people, and here's why. So the video started out with Doja Cat pulling out one of her eyeballs and throwing it into a strange universe where she was flying on a cartoon-like dinosaur, which she drew herself. Then she stepped into another scene where she wore a flowy red dress that looked like skin and danced with a man wearing a long black robe, a scream mask, and holding a pitchfork. It was reminiscent of a person dancing with the devil. Although fans threatened to cancel her because she insulted them, she had 1 million views within an hour of releasing the music video. In the later parts of the music video, she danced nakedly with another naked man while they both wore horns. The man in a robe and horns are all symbolism associated with Satanism, and Doja Cat was openly using those symbols in her video. What could be the reason? After releasing that video, people started speculating that there was more to Doja Cat than they could see. Amidst her drastic physical change and releasing that music video, people were sure her soul was gone. While people were debating back and forth, she released a song titled Demons and released a music video that was nothing short of scary. It was almost like watching a horror movie. If you watched The Shining, then you would understand the music video better. She used scenes like haunting a family, crawling out of the TV, and sitting in a tub filled with black ink with spiders sneaking around. It was a scary sight to behold, and further pushed the idea that she had sold her soul to the devil. Fans were scared and dropping prayers of redemption in her comments section, hoping for her to change her life. But what was laughable about the situation was how people started threatening to cancel her because they didn't like how demonic she had become. Doja Cat addressed the rumors and said her fans were behaving like elementary school students with the way they were asking if she was in the Illuminati.
I feel like I'm in fucking elementary school and people are like, oh, did you sell your soul yet? And then they run away.
She outrightly denied the claims, but that didn't stop her from using the symbolisms that made people suspicious of her. In fact, she got a bunch of new tattoos, all of which were mythological symbols of what people think the devil appears as. She got a skeletal tattoo on her back, some foreign writing on her arms, and a goat's head on her arm also. The more people looked at the tattoos, the more they came up with possible meanings to the symbols. Fans believed that Doja Cat was using every part of her body to worship her new master, the devil, and they were spooked. The artist then addressed the rumors about her tattoos and said it was art. The only reason people didn't know her tattoos were not symbolic of anything demonic was because most music fans won't pick up a book to read. It's almost as if anti-intellectualism is the order of the day for many people who are fans of celebrities. If you claim to love a celebrity and are interested in the things they do, you need to be willing to push further and research into the things they say or do. Going with the crowd or whatever misinformation you see would only have you looking funny when the celebrity confirms the meaning of what they are doing. But let's get back to the soul-selling allegations. The talks of Doja Cat selling her soul weren't based solely on her music videos, but also on her new fashion sense, which she adopted to show how much she was evolving as an artist. Doja Cat was turning up for events covered in red rhinestones and a temporary head tattoo. Fans assumed she needed help from the shackles of the devil's buying souls in the industry. When we look a bit deeper into the individual situations, we realize there is a story behind almost all her looks. When Doja Cat pulled up to the Schiaparelli fashion show in 2023 covered in rhinestones, people mocked her and said it was some sort of satanic ritual. but it was a look that Doja spent hours working on. And after the event ended and the rhinestones came off, she vomited. The same supposed satanic ritual was something she could barely pull through without getting sick. At the 2024 Grammys, she attended with a tattoo on her head, which she eventually wiped off. So it may have just been new makeup or a marker. It appears that no matter what Doja Cat does, people would always find a hidden meaning behind it, and it is now a problem for her. But on the other hand, it appears that Doja Cat understands how much clout the devil-worshipping talk is generating. So she is continually playing into it. When Jay-Z and Beyonce were accused of being members of the Illuminati, they didn't deny it initially and started adopting symbols that were associated with the secret society. After milking it for as long as they liked, Beyonce denied the rumors in a song. But why do celebrities play into the soul-selling delusion as often as they do? First things first, they can't control how people think or what people say about them initially. So if people start rumors that they are the devil's incarnate, what else can they do except turn the story in their favor? Would you rather be accused of worshiping the devil for no reason? Or actually give people a reason to feel that way about you? For Doja Cat, she chose the latter. When people started spreading the devil worshiper narrative about her, she didn't try to change people's minds and used it in her favor. However, she addressed it in her song, Skulls and Bones. She rapped, "It's cold, I mean really cold, but my blood is warm, my blood is warm. What's inside of me but skull and bones? Ask the Lord. There's a price for yours, price for yours. What's inside of me now but my soul? Yes, that the only thing I sold was a record. The only thing I folded under was pressure." From the start of the song, she addressed the rumors of selling her soul and let people know that the only thing she sold was records, which is no doubt true. In the opening week of releasing her album Scarlet, she sold 72,000 records, making it her third top 10 album in the US. Doja Cat also explained why she did things that people consider demonic when she rapped, "You need to mind your business, Helga Pataki, 'cause I'ma do something devilish if you at me." It was obvious that Doja Cat was only doing whatever supposed demonic thing she was doing because people kept accusing her. The more people chose to not mind their business, the more devilish she was willing to become. If the fans like to control what they see, they could stop talking about her being demonic or something. Yeah, y'all been pushing Satan this and Satan that. My fans is yelling, "Least she rich, you need that pact. Looking like I got some things you hate I have. And trust me, baby, God don't play with hate like that. So you gonna be real upset when he pick Cat to be the one up on them charts all over the map. And you could keep on telling yourself it's all in my tats. And you could keep on adding the numbers and doing the math." This verse of Skull and Bones was specially dedicated to the people attributing her success to the devil. It was almost like they forgot she had a religious side to her and believed in God. We didn't write the Bible, but based on the holy text, isn't God more powerful than the devil? Or does that power diminish when it comes to making his children successful? Anyway, let's look back on the allegations of Doja Cat selling her soul for fame. Doja Cat first became popular when she released Moo in 2018. The song was a fun little experiment that came out of boredom. She recorded the music video the same day she made the song, in front of a green screen. The song had no depth to it, but it was a goofy bop for people to jam to. From there, she signed a deal with Sony Records, and her career has been getting better every year since 2018. During that time, she had made different genres of music. One of the many reasons she amassed so many fans was how open she was about her love for sex and her sensuality. But even at that time, people complained that she over-sexualized herself too much and wanted to see her do something different. Eventually, she got tired of people's opinions on her life and decided to do what any self-loving person would do, make decisions for herself. Doja Cat went bald because she had a bad relationship with her long hair and didn't like it. Some members of the black community said it was self-hate, but when did a low cut become anti-black? There are so many beautiful women rocking their low cuts, but how come nobody ever said it was self-hate until Doja Cat did it? Also, as an artist, experimenting has never been a bad idea. It's actually one of the best ways to train your creative muscles and discover new things about yourself that you didn't know existed. Doja Cat got into music because a friend gifted her a mini keyboard, and she played around with it. If she had never tried to test the limits of the keyboard, this conversation wouldn't exist today. So when people say they miss the old Doja, it makes us wonder if debuting a new look and some tattoos changes who a person is and what they can do. If you still strongly believe that Doja Cat has sold her soul to the devil, then you might want to ask yourself why you want that to be true so badly. She became popular and nobody questioned how she got to where she was. The minute she decided to try a new look and rap more, people wanted to know what diabolical things she was up to. It's sickening that we would attach the success of a young black woman to demonic influences and not her hard work. Doja Cat is a talented performer and is dedicated to her craft. Does she have problematic views? We all do, but it's necessary that we discuss why we want celebrities to look a certain way before we acknowledge their hard work. If the devil was really buying souls in the industry, many underground artists would be in the limelight. So let's take a big step back and truly assess why we don't believe Doja Cat has achieved this much success without spiritual help.